No, it's still connecting. It's always hard to guess when the live stream starts because it still shows on my phone it's connecting. Now I'm live. Hello, as you probably know, I'm Alex from the YouTube channel eDrive. Well, right now I am here charging in Kaufland, Tübingen. You can see here beside me is the charging station, 43 kilowatts AC. Another car is charging also beside me. Oh, and there's a very noisy internal combustion engine car. Yeah, and as you can see here, my state of charge shown on the display is 99%, but on my app, on the CanZE app, actually it's only 95.5 kilowatts percent. So that's why the last person takes very long, because actually it's not 99%, it's only 95.6%, and this goes very slow. Yeah. Wait, give me a second. And I see, hello Maria. Hello Ayan, Arsitan, whatever. Hello, you two. Nice to have 2 viewers. No, it's already 4 viewers. Nice, cool. So, like I said, it's 99% on the car, but the real state of charge is not 99%. Now it went up to 95.9%. You can see it's point digits, and that takes always time to go up. Maria is asking, where are you from? I am from Germany, near Balingen. Now you see 96.0% state of charge, the real state of charge, and here still 99%. And Maria, where do you come from? Ulbricht sounds like a German name, probably. How are you, Alex? She said, I'm fine, thank you. Everything okay. The problem is it's always very hard to read, because the text is small and it always depends on the background if I can read it. Yeah, so what? And like you can see, it shows here available range 226 kilometers. That's cool. Actually today somebody don't believe me that I can drive 200 kilometers when driving always on the expressway, 120, 130, sometimes 140 kilometers per hour. Yes, I can do it. Sure, I'm not driving 200 kilometers only on the autobahn, on the expressway, but I'm always driving from Tübingen to Balingen, back and forth, and there's always some kilometers. Most of them is limited to 120, and some kilometers there is no speed limitation, so I'm always driving full speed 140. And then that's my consumption, that's why it's not that much. Available range 227 kilometers already, wow. How often do you have to charge your car? Well, I'm charging it every other day, so every 2 days probably I'm charging it. sometimes every day. It really depends how much I'm driving. That's why I bought the Zoe, which can charge with 43 kilowatts. So it's quick charging. Actually, I'm not charging that much like today, but now I still have 5 minutes until I need to go. I have some extra time. That's why I thought, oh yeah, while waiting I will charge, why not? But usually I'm only charging up to 70%, because from 0 to 70 it's quick charging, and above 70%, or maybe 75%, then it's going below 20 kilowatts DC. So if it's below 20 kilowatts DC, means the power going inside the battery, then it's low. And that's why I bought a quick charging car. If it's very low, maybe 5 or 10% state of charge, then it's charging with 38 kilowatts DC, powering inside the battery pack. That's quick then. Hey, Electro Driver, good evening also, thank you. Maybe I will put my phone here and in front, so I don't need to hold it always. Ding. There's some very noisy car driving around. What's that, Maserati? Oh, yeah. Is this charging station near your house? No, this is very far. This is in Tübingen. I just need to go here to pick up my wife later. That's why I passed by here. That's just on my way. Or are you driving for charging? No. I have another 43 kilowatt charging station near my house. Not near, but maybe less than 10 minutes driving, probably, something like this. That's another 43 kilowatt charger from Kaufland, and inside my city there is maybe also 5 minutes away from my house there is another 22 kilowatt charging station that's also for free. And inside my city they're building another 22 kilowatt charging station. It's already standing, but it's not active yet. I don't know if it's paid charging or free charging. I have no idea. Let's see. So I will disconnect now the charger and maybe continue driving. Give me a second. I am back. Wait, I like to try something. So, can you still hear me? Can you give me some feedback if you can still hear me, or if there's nothing to hear anymore? It looks like you don't hear me, oder? All good? So you hear me because I just connected the microphone. So let's driving. So I can do a live stream while driving. We can hear you. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you for this information. Whew. Which is very annoying with that Renault Zoe car. If you start driving, always this sound generator is active and making this driving sound, that artificial sound, woo woo woo. That's I hate that. I bought already some electronic device, so if I will turn on the car, it will simulate that I press the button to turn off that sound generator, so it's automatically turned off. Let's see. Now traffic light is red. Have to wait. People are crossing. Yes. What do you think of the Model Y that was shown yesterday? Well, actually I did not watch it yet about the Tesla Model Y. Yeah, I only saw it very short, but not really. I cannot tell you anything about it. I was busy. What do you think about that? Maria said, take care and have a nice evening. Thank you, Maria. I do. I wish you also a nice evening. Thank you for that. What do you like more? Should I make the camera to myself or the camera to the front? What is better? If it's better if you can see where I'm driving, or is it better if you can see me talking? Hi, now I catch the red light again. So give me just some feedback. What is better for the video? To see the road in front or to see me? I don't know. Yo. Now there are 3 viewers. I need to drive to the clinic in Tübingen. It's called the BG Accident Clinic. Somehow half government clinic, and that's where my wife is working. It's a very high standard clinic, one of the best in Germany if you have accident. They have very good doctors there. And it's a very good treatment. What Rock and Roll said that the Model Y looks very good. Yeah, it looks nice actually. I think that I like that too. It looks great. I hope Tesla builds a trailer hitch on it, yeah? That's always hard to say. I have a trailer hitch now on my electric Zoe, and that's very useful. That's what I was missing before, a trailer hitch, but now with the trailer hitch it's perfect. Now I'm driving through a tunnel here. I'm not sure if the internet connection will still is still available inside the tunnel. I hope so. If not, the video will stop for a second or two. But I think the live stream is still continuing streaming. But Mian said, how much have you drive your Zoe? You mean how many kilometers I already drove? Well, let me 18. And since that I drove 44,439 kilometers. So almost 45,000 kilometers. Soon, tomorrow or the other day, it's 45,000 kilometers. In 10 months? Yeah, I think so. Tunnel has no Wi-Fi, so the live stream stopped for a while inside the tunnel. I'm sorry. And here on this corner there are always fucked off guys and have drinking session. Every day when I pass by, they drinking some alcohol there at the corner. Right now not, because it's raining, so maybe they don't like to have drinking session while it's raining. But that's always the fucked off guys drinking session corner. Probably the alcoholics drinking corner. Was here in Portugal no rain, yeah? It's good, but here unfortunately I don't like the rain and the cold. I really hate that cold season. But this year it's not very cold. And the next month, by the way, I will go to Philippines with my wife. Yes, I'm already very much excited going to Philippines. To visit the parents of my wife and enjoy the nice warm weather there. Wow. We have also a car there, but it's a Hyundai Tucson. Internal combustion engine car, not really nice. Yeah, it's okay. Before I liked that car, but since I am driving electric here in Germany, I don't like that internal combustion car in there anymore. But it's okay, it's an SUV. And it's, while we are not there, most of the time it's standing around. So that's okay. So now it shows. What does it show? "12 kilowatts consuming right now, going uphill." Yeah. Since November, rain the south part of Portugal. What? Since November it did not rain in Portugal? Really? Whoa. So you're really missing rain. So it's dried out there. Drought. Whoa. So now I'm almost there. BG Unfallklinik, that's where my wife is working, yes. So I still have to wait for her for a while. So that's great. So we can have a chat. I'm always waiting here in front. So let's see when she will come. Maybe 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes until she's here. Now I can change the camera again so you can see me. A little bit at least. Ah, by the way, today there was a lot of demonstration again, because yeah, it's Friday for future. I think that's the young people demonstrating for a better future, not polluting the environment, not polluting the air, lower the CO2 emission. In big cities there's everywhere demonstrations of that young guys. What Sergio said, I'm selling my leaf to try to buy. Huh? I'm selling my leaf to try to buy. I cannot really understand. You're selling what? To trying to buy what? You like to buy a Renault Leaf or you Nissan Leaf, or you're selling your Nissan Leaf? I cannot really get it what you're talking. So, who else is watching right now? Probably only Silvio and Shihan. Yeah. Is it Ihan? Sergio, whatever. Sergio, I'm selling my Nissan Leaf to buy my second Zoe. Really? Don't you like your Nissan Leaf? Is that not that nice car? I don't know. I thought the Nissan Leaf is a little bit better than the Renault Zoe, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Actually, I thought the Nissan Leaf is a good car. I don't know. Because the Nissan Leaf, I think you can charge it with CCS, the Zoe only with Type 2. Nissan Leaf 30 kilowatts. You mean 30 kilowatt hours battery pack? That's slightly smaller than the Zoe, yeah, but I'm always meeting a guy at the public charging station in Kaufland, Hechingen, and he also have a Nissan Leaf with 30 kilowatts battery pack, and I think that's good because he can charge very fast at the CCS charger. He likes much electricity. Leaf charger is only 6.5 kilowatts. Yeah, I think 6.5 if you're charging Type 2 AC. But isn't it that the Nissan Leaf can also charge with CCS? Because the charging station where I charged right now, or before in the video, that's a triple charger. So whether it's 43 kilowatts AC or 50 kilowatts DC with TCS. So that should be good for your Nissan Leaf, or is there, am I wrong? If it's only charging with 6.6 kilowatts, oh, that's very, very, very slow. So you need to wait ages. I'm back. So here in Portugal, Leaf charges only 6.6 kilowatts. That's very, very, very slow. That would be too slow for me, 6.6 kilowatts. But by the way, soon, I mean soon, I'm not sure, mid or end of the year, there will be also a Renault Zoe with a CCS charger. They said it can charge up to 100 kilowatts DC. That would be cool. The supermarket chargers are most of them 22 kilowatts, but on the Leaf charges only 6.6 kilowatts, and the Zoe can charge 22 kilowatts. Ah, okay. My Zoe can charge 43 kilowatts, and a lot of triple chargers providing 43 kilowatts. And along the German Autobahn, the expressways, you know, 2 lines for each direction. And the gas stations there beside, most of the AC chargers also provide 43 kilowatts. So that's way better if I'm driving long distance, charging with 43 kilowatts than with 22 only. Four times more fast, 2 times. Instead of 22 kilowatts, it charges 43 kilowatts, but actually that's the 43 kilowatts AC. It's always said it can charge up to 43 kilowatts AC, but when I'm charging with AC and I'm using my CAN ZE app, you know, the app here, if the battery is empty and the battery pack is warm, so means warm 22, 23, 24 degrees, way above 20 degrees, then the maximum speed going inside the battery DC is always 38 kilowatts. So above 38 kilowatts DC it's never charging, but better 38 kilowatts than 20. The Renault garage in Portugal are putting free Zoe chargers 22 kilowatts. Yeah, the Renault garage in Germany also. As far I talked to an owner of a Renault garage in Germany, and he told me that he extra need to put a strong electric connection to his company, because Renault said he must have a 22 kilowatts AC charger, and that's for free for the customers, and that's something like by Renault law he must have a 22 kilowatt charger, because that's a big Renault ZE dealer and you need to have this. That's the law by Renault. Nissan Zero free chargers. Yeah, here in Germany there are a lot of free chargers. Most of the time I'm using free chargers. Sometimes, yeah, along the highways, along the Autobahn, there are paid charging stations. Sometimes I'm using that, but all in all, for my 44,000 kilometers what I drove already, I paid, it's hard to estimate, something between 40 and 50 euro. So maximum 50 euro for 44,000 kilometers. So that's okay. What else can you asking for? For this 50 euro you can drive, you can have one full tank for your gasoline car, that's it. Phew. Nissan batteries don't like cold. Well, the Renault Zoe battery also don't like cold. If it's cold conditions, I tried it also to charge when it was negative degrees outside. When I start charging that time, it only charged, I think, with 16 kilowatts, 16 kilowatts DC inside the battery. It was very, very slow. Even the battery was not that full. Maybe 30% state of charge, but it only charged with 16 kilowatts DC because it was cold. But when I'm driving, I'm always trying the last few kilometers to drive very, very, very fast, 120, 130, 140 kilometers per hour. So the battery gets more warm because it's sucking a lot of energy out of it, and then it's faster charging. If it's above 22 degrees, then it's always faster charging. Sergio said, I have a 22 kilowatt Zoe and makes almost the same range than the 30 kilowatts Leaf. Is it really? Wow. Unbelievable. So the Leaf is that thirsty, sucking that much energy? Wow. Maria said, Alex, are you still support Linux and Ubuntu? Yeah, I'm at my desktop computer at home in the office. I'm only using Ubuntu Linux, and I'm still answering every day. I'm answering questions on my Ubuntu or on my Linux channel. For those who don't know, I'm also running another German YouTube channel called Why Linux is Better. In German, Warum Linux besser ist. And there I have above 10,000 subscribers and always answering questions every day. Every day I'm answering questions. So if you have any question, you can ask always, Maria. I will answer it. No problem. If you give me any questions below the videos, I'm trying to answer it as fast as I can, as I see. Was remember Nissan no battery, warm or cold? I read already that there's a problem with the Nissan battery. If it's cold condition, I think there is no battery heater inside. I wonder why. I wonder why. I just read that. But actually Nissan and Renault, there are some partner companies, they are somehow together. So they should work together with their electric car technology. Yeah, Rapid Gate, yes, that's what I heard about it. Rapid Gate, about that Nissan battery if it's cold. Yeah, sure, but like I said, if my battery pack is cold, it will also charge slower. But then if it's getting warm, it will become faster charging. And the Nissan is not heating up the battery pack, so that's not that nice. Anslan. I love Zoe with blue color. Yeah, I also thought about buying a blue Zoe, but then we decided a white, metallic white. Because before we had already 2 blue cars, then my wife said, let's buy another car, not always blue, always blue. I drive 2 times Renault Zoe, Renault garage test drive. Is like Clio. Is it like Clio? Yeah, but actually the Renault Zoe is built on the base of the Renault Clio 4. The foundation of the Renault Clio 4 is the same foundation than of the Renault Zoe. What, according to you, what are the car's favorite and disliked features? You mean what I like of the Zoe, what I don't like? Well, what I like of the Zoe, it's one of the cheap, affordable electric cars with the big 41 kilowatt hours battery pack. You can drive, yeah, acceptable range. And with the Q engine, what I have, 43 kilowatt charging speed, that's okay. 22 kilowatts charging speed, yeah, that would be for me too slow. But yeah, you can also charge it, especially if you're always charging it at home. So never mind if it's slow charging or fast charging. At home you cannot charge with 22 kilowatts, or the maximum probably if you have a big electric line going to your house, but usually not. And what I don't like, what I'm very, very fucked off now with the Renault customer care, because inside the dashboard it's whistling when I'm driving with the, and I have on the air recycling, and the blower is on slightly, not full, only step 2, 3, 4 maybe, step 3, then it's always whistling inside the dashboard. I already bring it to the car garage and they said no, we cannot find it and we need to build out all the things and maybe you can try it again. And they sent me home again with my car, and then I contacted the Renault headquarters in Germany and I wrote them, hey, it's a warranty case, you should fix the car. And then they said, yeah, you can bring the car, we will fix it to your whatever service dealer. And then that, but I need a replacement car, it's a warranty case, yeah. And they will give me an internal combustion engine car. And I'm very, very fucked off. I don't like internal combustion engine car, because then I need to pay gasoline. Like I told you, for my last 44,000 kilometers, I paid 50 euro gasoline. If I'm driving that internal combustion engine car, I need to pay every day fucking 50 euro for gasoline. And I don't like that, because, yeah, they should give me another electric car. I don't care what kind of electric car it is, just an electric car, so everything is fine. And that's why I'm very, very fucked off with that Renault service. Maybe I will do another video about it. I already thought about it, to make a video to tell you how this Renault service is. I really hate that. Before I really liked that Renault service, but now I hate it. What Sergio Silvio said, what do you think about the battery lease? Well, some people saying it's good, some people saying it's bad. For me, I love it, because like I said, I drove already 44,000 kilometers in less than 1 year. And so it's good, because if the battery will get worn out, they will fix it to have again up to 100% or whatever. I think so. But if I bought the battery, so it's my problem. And as far when I lease the battery, it's not my battery. So if the power goes below 75%, they need to fix it. Never mind how old it is. If it's only 1 year old or if it's 5 years old, they need to fix it if it's below 75%. If you buy the battery, then you have the warranty that it will not go below 60%, I think. 60% within 7 years. But 60%, that's already very low, you know. That's why I choose the battery lease model. And I choose the biggest. I'm paying 119 euro per month, so 119. But I have unlimited kilometers. I can drive as far as I like. There's no problem at all. So I love that lease. And with the lease model, you know, if I have any problem, I just need to call the emergency number, and they will come and pick me up and bring me to the next service. They will, if I'm running out of battery load, they will pick me up and bring me to the next working charging station, which is available and working. So that's always fine. And I tried it already, like you saw in my previous videos, and that's perfect. A perfect service. I love that battery lease. Really, that's a good choice. If other car manufacturer will also offer this battery lease, I think I will also lease it. But Renault is the only one offering this. I don't know. Yo, that's it. Whew. And you know what is also a nice thing? If you're standing in winter time, if it's cold outside, right now it's not that very cold, it's 8 degrees Celsius outside here. But with the electric car, you can always run the heater. It doesn't create that big noise, it's only the heat pump running. And it's always nice, warm inside the car. But the negative thing is, if you charge the car, that's what I really hate at the Zoe. If you charge the car, you cannot really heat inside. You can only start the preconditioning, but like today when it's 8 degrees positive outside, it's not that warm, you know, but the preconditioning will not bring that much heat inside the car. It's still cold. That's not a nice thing what that Renault engineers did. Probably they never drove their own car. That's the problem. Maria said, how long does it take to charge your car? Well, it depends on the speed of the charging station, and that's why I bought the Renault Zoe with the Q engine, which can charge up to 43 kilowatts AC. So it takes, within, it's always hard to say. If the battery is warm and within for maybe 45-50 minutes, it's up to 85%, something like this. Yeah, because actually you never drive your battery until 0. Maybe if it's 10% left, in 45 minutes I can charge up to 80%, something like that. But if it's only the 22 kilowatt charger, then it takes way longer, yeah. And the new Renault Zoe, they said available this year, it can charge CCS with 100 kilowatts, so it's way more fast charging. Well, actually I'm in touch with the Renault headquarters and the head of marketing of Renault, and he said, no, there is no Renault Zoe yet. But I read it in so many articles everywhere on the internet, they're announcing it, that there will be a new Renault Zoe with a CCS charger up to 100 kilowatts and with a 50 kilowatt hours battery pack. That's what I read. I'm not sure. I cannot tell you that it's really true, but that's what I'm reading everywhere. Was they use testers? Teslas, they use Teslas? What? I don't know what you mean, Sergio. I don't know, where is my wife actually? She should be here since 22 minutes. It's already 9:22. I don't know why she's not coming. Maybe she have to work some overtime. Sometimes this happens that there is an emergency case. Ah, I see, she's coming now, she's coming now. Ah, she should call me, then I can pick her up because it's raining. Yeah, I see her, she's coming. Can you see her? She's coming. There she's walking in the rain. OMG.
Hallo Schatz, es tut mir leid, was?
No, no problem at all. I'm still live on YouTube. Oh. Hello.
Schatz,
Yeah.
I'd like to buy some kamatis and berry.
Yeah, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will stop the live stream now.
Because the wife is here.
My wife is here.
And the internet is not that very
And in Tübingen it's strong.
Okay.
So, thank you for watching this live stream. And stay tuned. Always comment my videos. It's always nice to answer your questions.
Always like the video.
Always like the video. Yes, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you and bye bye.
And maybe you can suggest what kind of videos we are going to make next time.
Ah, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a very good idea. Suggest.
You can comment down below which video you would like us to make.
Perfect. Very good idea.
Bye. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night. Maybe you can stop it.